This was not just an attack on the Jewish faith. It was an attack on all people of faith.
A brief first court appearance for Robert Bowers, the 46-year-old accepting a public defender as federal prosecutors say they plan to seek the death penalty in the case.
Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with the victims' families and with the community. And rest assured, we have a team of prosecutors working hard to ensure that justice is done.
11 people were killed on Saturday when Bowers reportedly opened fire at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh in what's believed to be the deadliest attack on the American Jewish community. The dead range in age from 54 to 97.
My holy place has been defiled. We will rebuild.
Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee are now calling for a hearing on hate crimes and domestic terrorism following a string of events in recent days, including the shooting in Pittsburgh, another apparently racially motivated double murder in Kentucky, and the mail bomb sent to prominent critics of President Trump. The president and the First Lady planning to visit Pittsburgh on Tuesday.
The president cherishes the American Jewish community for everything it stands for and contributes to our country. He adores Jewish Americans as part of his own family.
As a young kid, I grew up in Pittsburgh. I lived in Squirrel Hill till I was 13 and still have family there. Cyber hug.
That's my cousin, Michelle Mark. She lives right by the Tree of Life Synagogue.
Are you numb?
I'm very numb. And I don't know how long it's going to take. My breath was taken away. I just couldn't believe it was happening right in my neighborhood.
You knew some of these victims.
I knew 4 of them.
Like Daniel Stein.
I just saw them on Friday.
When he came by her school to pick up his grandson.
Growing up and living here most of my life, I never thought that would happen. Look at your head. You always think something's going to happen.
But not this. Not an active shooter in a house of God.
People going to synagogue a normal Saturday just to pray and got shot because they were Jewish.
Even when I was a kid in Squirrel Hill a long time ago, nobody would have ever thought such a crime could happen. That's me on the right in our home on Beacon Street. That's my brother there visiting as an adult. My sister playing out in front of the house as a kid. I had my favorite movie theater and pizza place. It was like Pleasantville. There was never a thought then or before Saturday of a mass attack on a Squirrel Hill synagogue. Back to Michelle. She was at the vigil in her neighborhood.
You get a good feeling. You felt a hope because they all are praying for us. And it's nice to feel that connection.
How hard has this been on you?
Being a Jewish person in this community is a struggle. It's hard.
On the Monday after at the synagogue where she teaches,
the parents gave us hugs. Some parents brought us treats, but the children gave us the hope.
But coming to grips with the attack,
I can't process it. I'm struggling with knowing that it's a hate crime.
But Michelle says it's not going to break this community, but make it stronger.
We're going to wake up in the morning, the sun's going to shine, and we're going to continue our living life.
An ironic twist. Dr. Jeff Cohen, president of the Allegheny General Hospital, and a member of the Tree of Life Synagogue, says the first 3 people caring for the suspect at the hospital were all Jewish. One of the first funerals for the synagogue shooting victims will be held tomorrow, and Bowers is scheduled to make his next court appearance on Thursday. Dan, Christine?
I can't